On a tossed salad with a warm vinaigrette today. It's going to be a spinach salad with warm bacon dressing. I don't know how you can go wrong with that. So this is going to start, it's going to be a toss, like I said, with a vinaigrette. So I'm going to use this baby spinach here. So this is going to go in this bowl. When you are tossing, you want to make sure that you leave lots of extra space. Okay? So over here I have olive oil that is heating up with some garlic and shallots in it. And I let that heat. What the heated vinaigrette is going to do is wilt the salad, which is what I want it to do. Okay? So here I'm going to have some bacon. And this one is going to be tossed, like I said, in parts because I want to wilt the spinach. And if I just put it on top, that's not going to work. So I have some bacon. I have some sliced hard-boiled eggs. I'm going to put some mushrooms in this one. You could saute these off if you wanted to, or you could slice them thinner if you wanted to, of course, as well. I'm going to use some Swiss cheese here. And I'm going to use some almonds. You could use some sliced. So when I think about the texture, I have spinach, which is, I feel like spinach is a little chewy. Mushrooms that are thick sliced, so they're going to have some bite to them. I have creamy egg, I have creamy cheese, and then my almonds are going to be nice and crisp along with my bacon. So I have some different textures going on, which is, of course, a good thing. Over here, I'm working on my olive oil, and like I said, it's going to be a heated olive oil. I'm going to use white wine vinegar. I'm going to use Dijon mustard, some honey, and actually a little bit more bacon. And sometimes what I like to do over here is use just a little bit of bacon grease also. So that's going to give that a whole lot more flavor, right? So over here, I've got the vinegar. I'm going to use, it calls for about a third of a cup. Now remember, vinegar is going to be, react with your oil, just like this. I just want to take that. Woo! I got fun there for a second. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have some Dijon. If I were making a full recipe of this, I would use about a third of a cup of Dijon. My salad dressing, I love to make salad dressing. I hardly ever remember making it up. And I would use about a third of a cup of honey. So obviously this would make more than one serving, which means I would use more than this here too. Okay, so I'm going to whisk this together. I have some sweet going on. I have some, a little bit sour, the vinegar, it's going to be tart. You can see how this thickens up a little bit. Honey works better than sugar. If I were using sugar, it would probably just be honey in there. And then this recipe has you add bacon to the dressing as well. This is not exactly a health food here. And we've got spinach, mushrooms, your almonds are obviously pretty good for you, your eggs. The dressing isn't very much for health-wise, but you do have to have some fat for your body to use fat-soluble vitamins. So we'll pretend that that's what's going on here. Okay, so that's one. And then I want to try it and make sure that it's good. The very best way to try it would be on a piece of spinach. Yum. It's good meat. You got a little bit of bacon in the background. It's thickened up some. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to dump it on top of my spinach. Concoction over here. This makes people think it's really fancy, but that was really easy, right? This is going to wilt my spinach. Just a little bit. It basically does it just enough to take like the chew out of the spinach, which I think is great. And then you're going to notice that the ingredients are going to kind of, I don't know, settle to the bottom. I feel like I have a lot of salad. So over here, I'm going to take this and I'm going to kind of, as loosely as possible, pile this in there. When I do it loosely, fills up more space. And basically every customer wants to see, you know, ooh, I got a lot of food. If you're in super high anxiety, the tiny portions are good. Otherwise, most customers want to see that they got a lot of food for their money. So when I pile it kind of loosely, and I don't just try to jam it all in there, of course, it's going to look a little bit better for them. Okay? So again, this was the tossed, and it's tossed because, of course, I tossed it before I served it. The reason was because I wanted to look up spinach a little bit. So I'm going to get rid of these edges, clean those up. Now what I think is the final touch on something like this is a little bit of fresh cracked salt and pepper on top. Just enough so that they can see it's there. And now you have your spinach salad